a new kind of rapper emerged. Loud, unfiltered, impossible to ignore. His name? Tekashi 6ix9ine. But before the rainbow hair, the viral chaos, and the global headlines, Daniel Hernandez was just a kid trying to survive. Growing up in a tough environment, dealing with loss, and searching for identity, he turned to music as an escape. What he lacked in traditional skill, he made up for in shock value, and the world would soon take notice. In 2017, everything changed. Gummo exploded across the internet, hitting millions of views in days. The aggressive delivery, the raw energy, the unpredictable persona, it all arrived at the perfect moment. Tekashi didn't just chase attention, he engineered it. Every feud, every stunt, every outrageous moment pushed him further into the spotlight. The internet rewarded the chaos, and 6 9 became one of the fastest rising artists of the decade. But behind the colorful image was a dangerous reality. Tekashi aligned himself with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods, a move that gave him street credibility and protection, but also tied him to a world he couldn't control. As the fame grew, so did the tension. Public disputes, online threats, and real-world confrontations blurred the line between entertainment and danger. The persona he created began to take on a life of its own. By 2018, everything spiraled. Federal agents moved in with a sweeping indictment: racketeering, weapons charges, conspiracy. The kind of case that doesn't just end careers, it changes lives forever. Facing decades behind bars, Tekashi made a decision that would define his legacy. He cooperated with authorities, testifying in court and revealing details about the group he once stood beside. In hip-hop, that choice carried weight and consequences that would follow him for years. In 2020, he walked free. Early release, heavy security, and once again, the internet was watching. His comeback single, Gooba, shattered records, proving he could still command attention. For a moment, it looked like he might reclaim the throne he built on controversy. But the industry had changed. Many artists kept their distance. The shock factor that once fueled his rise began to fade. The world was watching, but not in the same way. Over the next few years, Tekashi shifted his focus internationally. He collaborated with artists from Latin America and Eastern Europe, tapping into new audiences outside the United States. Songs like Ya Ya and Zaza kept his name alive, and his social media presence remained unpredictable. But the momentum wasn't the same. The controversies continued, but the music didn't dominate the charts the way it once did. By 2023 and 2024, his public appearances became more sporadic. He traveled frequently, posted online occasionally, and released music less consistently. Fans questioned whether he could ever return to the level of influence he once held. The industry had moved on, and the new generation of artists no longer saw him as a central figure. In 2025 and into 2026, Tekashi remained a recognizable name, but no longer the unstoppable force he once was. His career became a case study in the power and danger of viral fame. The rise was meteoric, the fall was public, and the aftermath was complicated. Tekashi 6ix9ine's story is a reminder of how fast fame can rise, and how quickly it can fall. A story shaped by the internet, fueled by controversy, and defined by choices that carried real-world consequences. In the digital age, attention can make you, and just as quickly, break you. Legacy isn't built on noise. It's built on what remains when the noise fades.